On September 11th, 910, Cluny Abbey was formed. The abbey was founded by William I, Duke of Aquitaine. He gained power through inheritance and a series of wars, and his land stretched from Austrasia to Toulouse in France. At the time, most monasteries were privately owned. However, he made the abbey responsible only to the Pope. This meant that his family couldn't nominate abbots and other officials. William I nominated Berno as the first abbot of Cluny. Berno had been a monk at St. Martin's Abbey and was later sent to Baum Abbey to reform it. He held Cluny Abbey to the Benedictine rule. Although the rule would become the main rule of monasteries during the Middle Ages, it was not intended for monasteries in the modern sense of the word. It was intended to be a rule for communities. This was the first of the Clunactic reforms. The reforms were necessary because of widespread corruption of the church. One of the most common was called simony, or paying to receive sacraments. The most common form of this was to pay for a position within the church. Since a monastery required land, it needed to be sanctioned by the local lord. The lord would demand rights that interfered with religious duties. The lord might also want his associates and family appointed to posts. The Clunactic reform spread through France and into England, Spain, and Italy. In the end, more than 1,000 monasteries adopted the new format. This enabled the monasteries to follow the rule of Saint Benedict more strictly. Crosslink is publishing one of my books, Would You Do What They Did? Christian Leaders from Our Past. It should be coming out in October of this year. The book is going to have biographies of Francis of Assisi, John Wesley, Martin Luther, and Thomas Becket, written in creative nonfiction style, which is where you take nonfiction events and write them as if they were fiction with the details as if they were fiction. So I think you should enjoy that. I'm going to be coming out with a few videos for some of my things that got cut and some samples from the book as well. I'm going to be coming out with Dawn on Lake Tiberias. Should be coming out soon. And so please check that out. If you also want to get some more information about the book, I should be updating that as it's coming along. It's williamdeanhamilton.net. Thank you very much.